I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't even know how to start this video. I'm not gonna lie. I got my glasses on standby in case I get emotional. But we shouldn't be doing none of that. I'm a human. But yeah, bro. Like I don't even know what I'm gonna title this, but I guess you could say I got my first ever heartbreak or whatever you want to call it. Damn. Yeah, man, they got me, man. We're gonna make this video happy though. We're gonna make it light mooded because there's no point in walking around being sad about everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't change stuff in life. Life goes on. This is like my third time getting broken up with. The other two times, I really like it was some young like school stuff. Like, and I wasn't really as invested. Like, this is the first time I've ever genuinely felt pain in a relationship when it ends. I was like, dang, bro, like this hits a little deep. So I figured I'd come on here, talk about it. I'm sure there's so many people who's feeling the same way, but for me, it's like my brother too. He speaks about this situation. It's kind of funny. I've never really been like super like into people. Like I was never like emotionally invested in nobody. Like I had super easy. It was super easy for me to like ghost people, cut people off, not pay attention. Like I'm super fine by myself. I don't need to be around people. Like it was so many times my parents was telling me, you gotta get out the house, you gotta go do something, you gotta go see people, talk to people. My mom would literally nag me for years and years and years about getting a girlfriend. And the one time I actually get a girlfriend and show her, it doesn't work. Isn't that crazy? But the one time, it doesn't work out. And keep in mind, like, she didn't do nothing wrong or nothing like that. This isn't like a blaming video, because at the end of the day, we're both people. I had my mistakes, she had hers. Like, it's not like that's what stopped the relationship. It was just wrong timing, literally. It was just bad timing. I'm not gonna go into crazy detail because at the end of the day, it don't really matter, and it's not no one's business but ours for real. But the timing of it was just bad. The relationship was good though. Like I'd say, like it left an impact on me for sure. Like I feel like a changed man outside of it. But I don't even really know what I'm gonna say, and I'm kind of just venting, rambling a little bit. I'm gonna make this video, post it, and then just go to sleep and forget about it, and then get back on like the grind, I guess you could call it. But yeah, I just kind of had to get this out a little bit. Like, just had to make a video, talk about it, something, man. Like, but this is painful. Like, I'm gonna give a story probably. I'll probably do it on stream, talk more in detail about like the little stuff, or the aftermath, I should say, not the situation, but the aftermath of the situation. But how am I feeling right now? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like this was good because our reasoning for breaking off was actually healthy. Like it was a healthy reason. It wasn't like, oh no, she's tripping, I'm tripping. Like it was healthy reason. Like I think us separating benefits both of us, which is kind of sad, but it's the truth. Man, I thought this video was gonna be easier to make. I really don't know what I'm saying for real. Like, y'all gonna have to bear with me. But I'm literally just venting. Like I'm not sure how to really register my feelings right now. At first, I was thinking, all right, time to close my heart off and not let nobody in. But then I realized that's just me going back to my old ways, and that this relationship just showed me that like opening your heart to people can be good and healthy, and it showed me so much more new things. Like, I have so much more perspective in relationships and with people now just because of what I was able to experience with her, right? Before her, it was more just like I looked at the world self-centered. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'd go out of my way for people, but I would never really care for them, if that makes sense. Like if there's a homeless dude, I genuinely feel bad, give him $1, whatever, cool. But like it's like that's just being a good human. Like it was never like I'm gonna go out of my way for this homeless man. Like I'm gonna drive down the street, beg the store owner to get some free food, take it back to the homeless man, open up a shelter for the homeless man. Like it was never nothing out of the way. Like I'd help people when I could, but I'd never want to like go out of my way for people. Like her, she's completely different. She would go out of her way. She would just show me things like, and I'm gonna use that same example because I've seen her do it in person. We was getting food, and there was a homeless man. Literally, there was a homeless man. He had like no legs or something like that. He had like a cart or like a thing he was standing on. She walked over to him, gave him some money. Not only did she give him money, but she gave him a prayer. She literally prayed with him. And I'm just in the car watching it happen. I'm like, dang, bro, like she's really praying with this dude. And then after that was all over, right? We're driving away. She's asking, is there any food places nearby so you can get him some food? And I'm just thinking in my head, like, dang, bro, like she different for real. Like this is the one type shit. Ooh, excuse my language. Like this is the one for real. Like, so it's just kind of crazy to see the differences in that. Like there's stuff for her I do that I wouldn't do for no one else. Like I would go out of my way, and that's what I'm saying. Like she showed me that how to care for other people, cause I would go out of my way to do stuff for her that I would just not do. Like most of the time, like, and I'll use these just cause it's a petty little example, but like if I don't argue or yell at people at all. Like I don't do bickering. I grew up listening to that, and I grew up arguing with siblings, and I'm over arguing. I just refuse to argue with people. So I'll literally just walk away or just stop talking. Like it's not that deep to me. But with her, if she gets upset, whatever, or if she were to get upset, like we'd be on the phone sometimes, she'd get upset. I'd hear her out, right? I'd talk to her. And I'd never like, even in like times of me being irritated, I'd still stay with her. Like it wasn't just like, all right, whatever, you trip and hang up. Like that's what I would normally do to someone, just hang up the phone in general. Like there's no point in talking. But I would go out of my way to show like, or just feel like entitled to her time. Like I can't really hang up on her. Like I don't know, it was just different. It was like things that shouldn't really, like things that I didn't think I cared about, I did. And it's so wild to see it play full circle. Cause there's videos online of me making fun of people like me. Like I literally told this to my I told this to her too, but I told it to my brother. Like I would laugh at people who cared about little stuff like that. And it's not a flex. And by the way, I'm now realizing it's not a flex to be unaffected. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, me and my girl broke up, whatever, cool. I come on here and make a video. I'm straight. I'm solid. Like, nah, I'm affected. But that don't mean like it's a bad thing. It's okay to have feelings, which is what I'm learning. I would try to suppress them so bad. Like, they would just cook it. Let me get some water. I'm throat was sore. But I literally learning like it's okay to have feelings for real, cause not having feelings and not showing feelings isn't a flex. It's not cool. And there was a Theo Von podcast clip I had seen. He had said he learned by being alone. He didn't win anything. Like he didn't win some type of reward. Oh, you can be alone and not care. Like there's so many people who come on the internet crying about being alone and all that stuff. And I would look at those videos and be like, bro, you're tripping. Like why do you care about someone else's validation, this and that? Which is true to a degree. You shouldn't. But at the same time, you shouldn't intentionally be uninvoluntary in creating affection and emotions with people. And that's what I was doing. I was actively discarding feelings versus, oh, let me protect myself and not have, let me put up barriers and shields. I would just not even try. It's like, the way I looked at it was, you can't lose a game that you're not playing. So I would just not even participate. It's like gym class when you're playing dodgeball or whatever. If you know you're going to be the last pick, that's basically what I was doing. Like, I knew in life I was going to be the last pick. This is just analogy-wise. I knew I was going to be the last pick, so I was like, you know what? There's no point in even playing. Like, I didn't want to risk heartbreak or this. I didn't care to feel like those emotions meant something. So, in order to protect them, I'm just not going to entertain it. Right? I'm not going to love someone, because if you can't love somebody, then you can't get your heart broken. And that's just, it wasn't it. It was not it. I'm not going to make this video super long, though. I'm probably going to cut it off at like the 10-minute mark. I'm just really on here venting. There is no like greater explaining it. Like, I'm not making a video to educate y'all in it. Like, I'm literally just on here talking. I'm not going to cap. But yeah, like, I'm grateful for the moments I had with her, because now I can go into like my next potential relationships with like a head on my shoulder, kind of, because that was really my first relationship, I'll say. Like, genuinely. That was genuinely the first time I'm going to say the L word, but y'all should know what word I'm talking about. I'm not going to use it because I feel cringe saying it. But I genuinely was, bro. I genuinely was in the L word with her. I'm not going to cap. I actually was. Which sounds crazy to say out loud, because, like, I'm not going to lie. I've said it to other people, but I'm just reciprocating energy. Right? Like, they'd say it, I'd say it back. And it's, like I said, some high school, middle school. Like, it's nothing serious. But this... yeah, this one hurt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, whenever she would say it to me, the L word, or if I would say it to her, like, I literally get, like, I can't even explain the feeling. There's literally a physical feeling that happens in my body, in my chest. Like, it's like a zing. I would literally get a zing. Like, it was wild work. I'm actually doing pretty good. I thought I was gonna need the shades. I'm actually chilling. But, this happened today, by the way. Like, this whole altercation happened at, like, well, not altercation, but this whole situation started unraveling at like what? I want to say close to. Wait, no. let's just say like 7 to 8 hours ago. I'm gonna just say that. I don't really know exactly, but that sounds about right. But yeah, this is all kind of fresh. So yeah, I don't know, man. If y'all going through something like this or y'all been through something like this, I feel you. Back before, I didn't. I'd have made fun of you. I'm not gonna lie. I'd have been like, bro, you tripping. I had a friend. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I have to call my friend. I had a friend who went through his first heartbreak in high school, and I'm just looking at this dude like he's crazy. I'm like, bro, you're tripping. It's never that deep. Like, it's 1,000 other girls in life. That's how I'm thinking, right? But no, it hit different, bro. Like, when you really care for somebody, like we would just do little things or like talking or whatever. Like any little thing. Like if she was hurt, I would feel that low key. Like I would feel her pain. Like I don't know. It was weird, bro. Like it's just a lot. I ain't really gonna go into detail. Like I said, I want to keep that kind of private, but. Yeah, I look, you need to vent. Not gonna lie. As of now, the only person who knows is probably like my man's. He knows everything. Like I be chopping up with him for real. But yeah, it's like I gotta stomach this. I'm not gonna lie. I can't be popped out all sad and like that's not the type of person I am. I'm not gonna sit in sadness. I'm gonna just get motivated to go do something else. And it's funny because when we were together, I told her, I was like, hey, if you ever break my heart, if you ever I'm gonna become a millionaire in a month. And I was just making all these jokes, whatever. But yeah, I'm motivated for sure. Like we gotta work now. It's time to put my head down and get to working. I'm affected, but I'm not gonna let my affectedness. I'm affected, but I'm not gonna let that affect my work. I'm cooking. I'm affected, but I'm not gonna let it affect my work. So I'm locked in. More videos on the way. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna talk y'all head off too much longer. If you made this far, let me know in the comments if I'm tripping or if you've been through the same situation. Your thoughts on heartbreak. If you have any advice for me as well, let me know. Anything you want to say in the comments. Or if you want to just make fun of me, go ahead. That's fine too. But yeah, I welcome all feedback. And yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed, keep God in your life. And I'm finna go to sleep or something.